Welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and yes, it's another beautiful day to talk about Nintendo news, and we're going to do just that. We have a lot of updates regarding your games, the ones you're playing right now, and of course, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, and all that stuff. So if you are excited for Nintendo news, Nintendo Switch 2, and everything in the world of Nintendo, consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications. So let's get started. All right, first up, we have news inside the world of Pokemon. Yes, it looks like this weekend, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be having a 7-star Terra Raid battle. The Pokemon Company has announced that the next Terra Raid battle will be kicking it off this weekend. The event will see you battle a formidable flying Terra-type Blaziken, which should strike fear in the hearts of trainers worldwide. The event will be available from the 12th of January until the 14th of January. So it's going to start this weekend from the 12th to the 14th. There will also be candy and Terra Raid shards up for rewards. So there you have it. There is your Pokemon news for today. Let's move on to the next top story. We have positive good news for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 fans out there. If you have been looking for an actual physical copy, because remember when it came out, the game came out, it came out with a box but with only a digital code, and a lot of people were upset because they actually wanted the physical copy. And so, well, it looks like fans have been listened to, and they actually released a physical copy of Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2. You can pick it up in your local game market, wherever you buy your games, GameStop or Target or wherever you go. It's available now. Make sure that when you read the box, it actually mentions the hard copy because they still have that digital version out there. Now, this is a win for physical copies of games because we all know the digital age is taking over. There's a lot of main stores that are getting rid of their physical media in order to sub them for digital media only. And so I'm not really happy about that, but it's happening, and it's happening. And so we have a little win here with Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2. You're getting a physical copy. Moving on to the next type of news. So it looks like we have the top 10 selling games on the eShop right now. At number 1, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 2, Just Dance 2023. Number 3, we have Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Number 4, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. At number 5, Nintendo Switch Sports. At number 6, we have Minecraft. At number 7, Among Us. At number 8, Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. That's my favorite game. At number 9, Overcooked 2. At number 10, Suka game. Yeah, if you have not played that Suka game, it is extremely addicting. So yeah, go and check it out. I think it's actually on sale right now. So yep, those are your top 10 games right now on the eShop. So let's move on to the next story of today. All right, so the last story before we get to our main story of the day, it looks like Princess Peach Showtime is ready for sale. Yeah, it looks like that rating has dropped. Princess Peach Showtime has been rated for Nintendo Switch. So yeah, the super cute Princess Peach Showtime for the Nintendo Switch family of systems has now been rated by the Entertainment Software Rating Board. Peach's latest performing adventure was given an everyone 10 plus rating due to fantasy violence, so it's suitable for everyone of ages 10 and upwards. A firm release date has already been announced for Princess Peach Showtime. It is on the 22nd of March. So there you have it. It is rated 10 and up for everyone, basically just because of the sword fighting and all that stuff. But it's a game. It's a Princess Peach game. I think, in my opinion, I recommend it for everyone in the family. I mean, of all ages, it's a fun overall game that has nothing, I think, too violent about it. You know what I mean? It's just Princess Peach with the sword, or Princess Peach as Sherlock Holmes, and so on. So we have it, Princess Peach, March 22nd. The game has been rated and ready for sale. I'm getting it. Let's move on to today's top story. All right, so today's top story actually kind of involves the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch 2, and basically the future of gaming, right? Because there are some rumors inside the world of Microsoft from very credible sources that Microsoft is planning on doing some really crazy moves here, just to expand their catalog and to share their catalog with a lot more. So let's go ahead and read this here. Windows Central sources say Xbox is exploring bringing some of its back catalog to other platforms. Okay, this is not only for Nintendo Switch, but this is also for PlayStation 5. The latest rumor doing the rounds online is that the excellent Hi-Fi Rush, which by the way is Xbox's first party, really exclusive and successful game, is Nintendo Switch bound, which sparked by news that a beloved Xbox first party game is coming to a competitor platform this year. Windows Central, which is generally accurate when it comes to Microsoft rumors, has expanded on this, saying that they heard that their sources that Microsoft has been exploring bringing some of its back catalog to other platforms. There's quite a few games that will perfectly be suited for the Nintendo Switch or possibly Sony's PlayStation 5. We probably don't know. We have to wait to see what Microsoft does. Now, so in other words, Microsoft is actually kind of bringing their first party games, those games that they've had listed in their catalog for just Microsoft Xbox, and they're planning on sharing it with other platforms. And first hand, you might say, well, isn't that bad? Because Microsoft, is giving off their leverage. It's like the only reason to buy an Xbox is those games that you can only play on Xbox. And so wouldn't this hurt them? Well, I would say yes and no. First thing we have to understand that Microsoft is more than just a gaming company. They're a computer company that works in different areas, and more than a gaming company, they're a software company. They know the value of selling software because they have been selling Windows for every single computer for the longest, right? And so they see the value in software and renewals. So that's why they made Xbox Game Pass, because it's a subscription where you kind of rent software from them and you have access to certain software from them while you continue to pay. Now, the thing is that when you go and you log into Xbox Game Pass, you see all these amazing games. You have such a big library of games. But the fact of the matter is that you only end up playing a couple of them. Out of the hundreds of games that are available, you only end up picking a couple of them, and then the rest you buy. And so they are actually winning. They're making a profit because you have this subscription model that you're not using to its full potential, but they still charge you for that monthly fee. And so you have actually played and paid for those video games that you chose to play about a couple of times over. And so it's just a model that Microsoft goes through. They tend to be more of a software company than a hardware company. And so imagine having a game like Hi-Fi Rush, which is an incredible game, a first party game coming to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2, and just being available to the more than 120 million users on the Nintendo platform. And so that in itself, all of those sales, for Microsoft means more than just to have, the Xbox itself. We can see this with Nintendo. Nintendo is more of a software company than they are a console company. Yes, they have the Nintendo system, but the real money comes from their IPs. Nintendo will not make a dime without Mario, Luigi, Zelda, Pokemon, Splatoon, all of these amazing characters and IPs. Nintendo knows that they cannot part with them. Nintendo doesn't have that luxury of saying, okay, I'll let Mario play on PlayStation for a while, or we'll have The Legend of Zelda, we'll have it on Xbox, for a while or whatever. They don't have that leverage. They don't have that type of company, because without the games, Nintendo really ceases to exist. This is the reason why they're expanding their market. They're expanding what they do. They're expanding into theme parks. They're expanding into video movies, right? And so Nintendo is trying to build a base, like a foundation, in order for them to survive longer and to be around for a longer period of time. And if they go into the movie theaters and they go into theme parks and they expand their IPs and they expand their fan base, then that will guarantee them to be around for a longer period of time. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this entire Microsoft's kind of letting their first party games come to the Switch and to PlayStation do you think Nintendo has what it takes to do just that? Do you think Nintendo would ever share a game like The Legend of Zelda, or do you think Nintendo will ever share a game like or a character like, let's not say Mario. Mario is the mascot. Nintendo will never part Mario, but let's say Kirby, right? Let's say, will Nintendo ever share a mascot like Kirby for Kirby games to be available on another platform? It's not like they can't afford it. They can. But will they ever do that? And should they do that? Let's continue this conversation down below, because I'm intrigued to know what you guys think about this. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Never give up and journey on. Peace.